Hi Cancer, welcome to the extended reading here on Patreon. Thank you so much for being a patron. I really appreciate your support and I love making this content for you, as you can probably tell. This is the extended reading, Cancer, and I'm going to look into your love life specifically in here. The main message really kind of dipped into your big energies for the month, but now we're going to take a deep dive into love life and any other messages that come up. Really anything Spirit kind of needs and wants you to know. Yeah, Cancer, you're pulling the energy of the Magician. So another sign pulled this. I think it was Sagittarius this month pulled this card. So maybe you have some Sagittarius in your chart, or you will be kind of getting the Jupiter lucky energy of Sagittarius with the Magician. Like you're kind of blessed with the energy of another sign this month, which is really cool. But it says you can do anything. Take charge of your life, Cancer. You can manifest what you need to be a success. So Cancer, a big part of your success is firstly believing you can be a success, and then secondly, really taking charge and going for it. I feel like in recent times, Cancer, you've been hesitant to push whatever you're doing to the next level. Like there's been a hesitancy, and I see 111 on the clock as I said that. And Spirit really this month wants you to change that, or to try to mix it up a little bit. Like where before you had a way of doing things or a way of finding success, Spirit wants you to tweak that a little bit. Like there are changes needed to make this happen, especially within your mindset and especially within that hesitancy, because that creates a block. That creates an obstacle when we're not sure if we want to go ahead. The universe is like, okay, fine, stay where you are. And you also, Cancer, are very linked to the infinity symbol, because I see it in here very strongly. And I feel like you definitely work through the infinity loop in your life with cycles. Like you're all about cycles. I'm hearing chapters and I'm hearing cycles. Cancer is all about these things. Like you complete a phase and then you're on to the next thing, and that's how you feel, like that you're constantly transforming and rebirthing and feeling like a new person because of these things. Also with the energy of the Magician, it really says that unexpected things will come to help you. So I feel like in the month of November, unexpected resources, people, places, and things will enter your life, Cancer. I'm hearing make things easier and alleviate burdens and to help you. Like if you need money, money appears. If you need help, the help is there. If you need a contact, the contact appears. And you're like, you might even wonder this month, you're like, jeez, like this is all coming out of nowhere. Where is it coming from? And Spirit's saying, make it clear to Cancer that this is the energies of the Magician that are going to be working in their favor and for them. But it's definitely lucky and it's definitely divine and it's very spiritually led, which is beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to check out your love life, Cancer, and see what's the hot tea, what's going on. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Chariot. I think you might have got this last month, but you're definitely like, you're moving on in life. Like you're pulling the Chariot. I can't really show this to the camera too much, it's kind of graphic. But yeah, you're moving on in your love life. Like I feel like that's your biggest energy, is like powerfully moving forward. There was a separation that happened in your love life in Seven, and it's reversed. So I see you not even wanting to think about it anymore. You're like, oh, like I'm hearing from Spirit, like when this thing comes up in your head, you're like, oh, like you're honestly like, no, please take it away, like take it away. I see you want, like you don't even want to think about it, you don't want to talk about it. You're like, take it away. I'm not here for it. Like you're just not into it anymore. But it's done. And it's been done. I'm also seeing horses. I'm seeing horses out the back in the window. So horses could be very important for you. Um, but yeah, this separation made both parties sad. The person that you're dealing with, it also made them quite sad, if I'm honest, because I can see that in their energy field, that the separation affected them, whether you know it or not. It has definitely, I'm hearing, deeply impacted them. So no matter what you saw from this person on the surface, if they were playing it cool, if they pretended they didn't care, no matter what they were doing, it certainly impacted them. This person, okay, so I'm hearing like with that separation that went on, they mostly, and this is, oh, I hate saying this because it comes out so blunt, but they were mostly about physical form. I think this person was a bit shallow and superficial, because the thing that they were seeing the most was your body. That's what's being highlighted. And like, you know, in the spiritual world, like it's just a body. Like it really, like the more you get into spirituality, you're like, it's a body, it doesn't matter. But like I think that's all they could see, because they were trapped there. Like they couldn't see your essence and your soul and your beauty beyond the physical. And so Spirit didn't like this. Spirit was like, Spirit was like, that superficial mother. And Spirit was like, that's it. Separation's coming in and I'm going to take care of it. Oh my God. So Cancer, Spirit is a fierce defender of you. Spirit will put a mofo in their place if they mess with you and have weird intentions. Like, that is why all that happened, honestly. But they were definitely trying to offer you and trying to show passion and like, yeah, maybe sometimes you still think about their face or you still see images of them somehow, like even now. But I want to see what else, Spirit, what else for Cancer in their love life right now, because I feel like we're going back to the past a little bit there. On the 8th month of the year, you started to become a bit more unbothered. You started to become unbothered queen. Like, she's sipping her coffee. She's like, no. So you started to just become very unbothered by it. You were like, no. Even though they were trying to do the same charming thing again, you started to see past the games is what I'm hearing. And so for Cancer now, you're actually way more abundant, not only emotionally, but physically, financially. I'm hearing since you've left this person, you're having a level up, you're having a glow up, Cancer. Like, since you've left it, you're focusing more on work, you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, you're becoming very grounded in your emotions, you're mastering them, which is the King of Cups, like you're leveling up and you're becoming abundant, like so glowing queen. And like, this is amazing. I'm so happy the separation went on. And if you don't resonate with that, I will look into another energy for the rest of the collective. But if this is you and you're hearing this, that was one good power move, because you are leveling up so much since you let this person go. They were actually a block on your energy and they were blocking your happiness most of all. So that was that. For the other Cancers, what are you feeling, Spirit? So for other Cancers, you're looking at commitment. You're looking at high level commitment. This could be Cancers in a relationship at the moment. Your biggest focus is higher level commitment. Is the future. You're looking very sexy, you're looking very gorgeous, you're looking beautiful at the moment. And whoever you're dealing with, I'm hearing, also wants high level commitment. They want the Hierophant. Oh, so nice. So if you're a Cancer and you're watching this and you're in a love connection, look at this. Ace of Cups, Hierophant, Queen of Wands. Like, wow. Oh my God, I'm hearing wanted by many, but only taken by few. So I don't know if like people still want you if you're in a love connection, but you're moving forward with the person that you're with, because you're like, they're worth the while. I want a stable, committed, long-term connection, and they offer me peace and a big emotional offer, like bigger than other things, kind of is what I'm hearing. The past. I honestly just want to like throw it back into the deck, but the past is still interested, but we're just going to put them back because I'm hearing that like some of them didn't treat you right. So for some of you Cancers seeing that, you might have seen that, I was like, no. Some of these people from the past, I'm hearing they didn't shoot their shot. Some of them, they were quiet, they were mute, they didn't come near you. Others of them didn't treat you right, and then now they're kind of like, and you're kind of like, no. So the past is trying to like sneak back in, but you're more wise now, you're more clued in, and you're like, I don't want it, I'm sorry. You're like, no. Spirit for Cancers, anything else that you think Cancer needs to know? Okay, so interesting. Cancer, you're really pulling the same energies as Sagittarius, now 2 cards. So I advise you to go back onto my main channel and watch that Sagittarius reading. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That really just jumped out of my hand. But you're also coming out as the Queen of Winter. So something about your hair is really important. Like maybe you want to do something to your hair this month, Cancer, a new hairdo or like an upgrade in your appearance. You might have been thinking about something like dyeing your hair or cutting it or a trim, something in Spirit's like really good. But the Queen of Winter represents a period of success and contentment. This is a really positive card that has gained stability through hard work, good fortune, or generosity to others. Life will feel like sailing smoothly, and relaxation is a theme for the near future. Be generous to others because you will get back more in return. So a really, really beautiful energy. Sorry, I'll just take a sip of water. I feel like you're going to get back what you have been giving. Like if you have been giving to people, if you've been giving, even I'm hearing fortune to people, good luck, abundance, healing, blessings, like Cancer, I'm hearing you're like a magician. You're like, here you go, like you hand it all out to people, like you're not stingy with your energy, money, or time. Like I'm hearing, especially in the healing vein, like you heal people when you meet them. They don't even know it, but they feel better and they're like, oh, I met Cancer and now I'm feeling good. you passed on a healing, and Spirit's like, you're going to get something in return, because that's really good. I'm also seeing tattoos. Some of you might have tattoos on your back, or something about the back and tattoos is also highlighted. But you're also pulling the grace card. So you have a lot of grace. And you know what's funny? Selena Gomez is a Cancer, and on her Instagram page, on her bio, it says, by grace through faith. And I love that quote. It's like, by grace through faith, holding grace, holding faith, and moving through, just moving through. It's a really beautiful thing. And I want to read this for you as well. I'm hearing that some of you should try to garden, or to grow your own vegetables, flowering things, and to get out into the garden. Like, when you get to the garden, special things happen. The garden blows your energy, or if you were to start gardening and growing your own patch, you would just feel really happy and really, really good about it. So that's one thing. It says, the grace card signifies that integrity may be missing. It hints at a loss of balance or moderation that's needed to restore. Work may be required to do this.